Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who this is, the chosen one, Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to y'all with the NBA main slate video. If you guys are new or if you're returning and you happen to have forgotten, please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave me a comment down below. Hopefully you guys got that bread today. It's a very tricky slate. I lost today, so the streak is over. But really, how long was it going to last, right? I was starting to really think about that. Like, this can't be real. Like, I can't be winning all these days in a row. So took the L today. NHL broke even because I picked the goalie that gave up 5 goals and they pulled him. So if that goalie wouldn't have screwed up, man, um, who was it? It was Vancouver's goalie. Man, it just didn't go my way today. But don't you dare be sour, because tomorrow is a new day. So let's get this show on the road. All right, y'all. So gotta pay the bills, gotta keep the lights on. You guys know what I'm saying. If you guys want to come join the DFS club where you get my lineups, you get ownership projections, top stacking, the members only podcast 1 hour before lock. You got Space, myself, LT's been in there almost every day, helping us out. DFSclub.com, guys. And you don't just get NBA. We got soccer going on. Shout out to Enzo winning the whole club soccer. Tennis, NASCAR's back. NHL's going. PGA, MLB's coming up probably next month, I think. What is this freaking month? Probably more March. I don't know. February, April, probably about 6 more weeks. NFL will be back. Not for a while, but we still got NBA, guys. So the trade deadline is Thursday. So this video could change. The picks will change. So make sure you guys also subscribe to my channel and hit that bell icon because I go live, damn it. We go live before lock. I went live today, and it's going to be a crazy slate. I'm just telling you right now. So even more reason to join the club, man. Get in on that members only podcast. 1 hour before lock, we go live exclusively for the DFS club. And we break this slate down when all that news comes in fast and furious in that last hour before lock. All you got to do is click join now. Click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And then pick your plan, guys. Bronze, silver, gold plans. We have our 3-day passes. We're the cheapest in the industry. But don't get it twisted. We're the best in the industry. Really close to 500 members. We're getting there, guys. With these plans, you get every sport. So it's not just the NBA package. I got a package for you. All right. No, you get every single sport. There's none of that BS. You get the realists. Again, almost 500 members that got your back. You get lineups, guys. We provide lineups. We help you build lineups, core plays, members only podcasts, ownership projections. You name it, guys. We got you. Come check us out. DFSclub.com. We'd love to have you guys. And don't you dare be sour because you're tired of losing. Come join up, man. Come join up. All right, so let's take a first look at this slate, shall we? Let's bring up Draft Dashboard, which is the sponsor of the show. It's only $1 for 30 days. $1 make you holla. What can you get for $1 nowadays? You can't get nothing. Click on the link in the description below. Try it out for 30 days. If you don't like it, cancel it anytime, guys. I use this tool for all my videos, for all my research. This is the truth. Draft Dashboard. My little brother Mike even signed up for it, and he's cheap as fuck. So, just kidding, Mike. I love you. So injuries. So RJ Barrett, that's a big one. Doubtful. Mitchell Robinson's questionable. So these Knicks guys, these Knicks centers, we got to keep our eye out for that. Him and Noel are questionable. Eric Gordon, questionable. He has plantar fasciitis. I've had that. It took me like 3 to 4 months to recover, and it hurts like hell. So I don't think he'll be back. Nicholas Claxton is questionable. Kyrie, it's a road game, so he's going to play. Here we are in 2022. We're still dealing with this nonsense, man. Cade Cunningham is questionable. Josh Jackson's questionable. Like, that matters. So, yeah, that's about it for the first look at injuries. Let's go to the position optimizer. We'll go position by position. It's an ugly slate, guys, but it could turn into a beautiful slate. So we're going to stay on top of these trades tomorrow, and that's where we get the value. It's just a lot of blowout potential here. But without further ado, we got Luca Doncic at 12.4K. He's priced up at that range where he has to get you a 70. You guys know I always say that when they're over 12K. They got to get you a 70 to hit value. He's been doing it. And he has a great matchup against the Clippers, man. 56, 77, 65, 78 in his last 4 against them. So, yeah, Luca Doncic, he's in play for sure. Steph Curry went out there tonight. Instead of playing basketball, he went out there and fucked the dog. And the Warriors got blown out. Terrible. Absolutely terrible, man. They're on a back-to-back. Klay Thompson will be back for this game, so I think Steph plays better with Klay Thompson. I guarantee you nobody will be on him, and rightfully fucking so probably, and it could be a blowout. So if you want to take some shots, Steph Curry is in play, but definitely not my first priority. John Morant, 10.3K, Memphis and Detroit. So Detroit couldn't even beat the local high school team over here right now. They're getting blown out by everybody. So blowout risk here, but John Morant at 10-3 looks like in a phenomenal spot. I mean, 25 and 28 minutes in his last 2, and still squeaked out a 46 and a 52. So I don't think Detroit can keep it close, but if they do, we're getting 35 minutes of John Morant. I mean, he can get a 60. He can break the slate. So I do like that. 10.3K. Then you got the Phoenix guys. So this game I really like. Phoenix and Milwaukee, the late night hammer. Chris Paul, Devin Booker. Chris Paul, 9-2, Devin Booker, 8-9. Pick your poison. Hell, if you can play them both, play them both. Chris Paul, 41 minutes last game, man. It's just that 9-2 in that 9K range. You guys got to get a 50 to pay that shit off. Got to. He did it 4 games ago. So am I going to rush to get Chris Paul? I don't know. On this slate, I might, because he's just a safe play, right? Same with Devin Booker. He's 8-9. He's in the 8K range, but just barely, right? So more scoring dependent out of the two, but 48 and a 55. He's played better in the last 2 than Chris Paul has. Let me look at their history against Milwaukee. About the same. So, yeah, maybe you do a Chris Paul, Devin Booker stack tomorrow and just smashing all that value that we're going to get with all these trades. Fat Fred VanVleet, another blowout game. We got Toronto versus Houston. I believe Houston's at home. He's 8-8. His price went up just a couple $100. He's $300 cheaper on FanDuel. 49, 44, 44. Last 3 against Houston. Sorry, guys. 36, 38, 50, 43, 43 in his last 5. If Houston can manage to keep this game close, I mean, it should be 40-point plus Fred VanVleet. And then Drew Holiday, I think, could be sneaky at 8K because no one wants to play him whenever Giannis is healthy. I just like this game. If I can stack this game, I will. It's not cheap to do it, but we'll see what value opens up tomorrow. Drew Holiday should have low ownership, projected to get about 40. He's a really safe play also. Great history against Phoenix, a 50 and a 62 in his last 2. Got a 45, a 60, and a 24 in his last 3. So, yeah, I do like Drew Holiday tomorrow. Let's see. Miami, New Orleans. That game's a complete fade for me. CJ McCollum's probably going to make his debut for New Orleans. So, yeah, good luck with that. That's going to affect everybody on New Orleans. Even Brandon Ingram is out for me tomorrow. I'm not going to go near him. Kyrie, so he's the last man standing in Brooklyn when it comes to the big 3, right? So he's 10.4K. Probably be chalky, I would assume. This game should be close. Brooklyn and Washington, both are terrible. Absolutely terrible. So they play no defense, neither one of them. So Kyrie should go off. He got a 60 last game. Washington's banged up too. So, yeah, Kyrie at 10-4 probably will be, I'm guessing, next to Giannis. I don't know. I want to say Giannis, but you got Luca on here also. I'm going to look at the ownership, but Kyrie, I'm going to try and get my lineups for damn sure. I'm going to try and stick to these games that are projected to be close. Like I said, CJ McCollum's going to make his debut, but I got to wait and see. These guys that have been debuting have been coming off the bench, like Norman Powell, for instance. He's 6'8", but he's only getting 20-something minutes off the bench. So way overpriced there. Miami, no interest in Miami today, really. Kevin Porter Jr. at 6K is fine because of the price tag. He played 35 minutes last game and got a 40 burger, which was great because, guys, remember, he was only 5'5". And I had him at low ownership, still at 5'5". I couldn't believe it. But yeah, he's back in play, I think. Game stays close. He plays big minutes. Same as Spencer Dinwiddie. People that box score watch here, they're going to see this 23 and 10, 29 and 20. That's because all those games were blowouts. Whenever Washington can keep the game close, Spencer Dinwiddie's get 40s and 50s. So at 6K, I'm going to keep playing Spencer Dinwiddie, especially in this matchup, because it should be a close one. So I do like that. $300 cheaper on FanDuel, even better. And you'll get him at low ownership. People that box score watch, they're just like, You got Patty Mills at 5K. Man, he only played 21 minutes last game, got 12. That's harsh. But for 5K, I can dig that because his price has come way down. Way down. So he's priced where he should be finally. Cam Thomas, just a GPP dart throw. He's been coming off the bench, getting 30 minutes a game. They're 29, 36, and a 41 in his last three. So for 5K, I don't mind a GPP shot on Cam Thomas. I like this Brooklyn-Washington game, and I like the late night hammer game. I'll probably just target those two. And then we got RJ Barrett, doubtful, so he's probably going to be out. So someone's going to have to take a spot. It's going to be a blowout anyway, but Alex Burks at 4.8 looks pretty tempting. If he starts, should get about 30 minutes. I mean, he's a good defender. He's a very good defender. For DFS purposes, I mean, he's got to get you a bunch of blocks and steals, but for 4.8, I mean, that's pretty good value. And look at this, guys. This kind of blew me away. I just looked at this. Kemba Walker is only 3.9K. Has Kemba Walker ever been 3.9K? So the shorthanded New York team, I would think with no RJ Barrett, dare I say Kemba Walker could be in play, especially at 3.9. 46 and a 37 in his last two against Golden State, 30 and a 39. So against Golden State, he's never received under 30 fantasy points. So for 3.9, I might just lock Kemba in, you guys. I know, right? This is the slate we're looking at here. But that price tag, that's juicy. Aaron Holiday, always a GPP shot for Washington, 3.7K. I mean, if his shots are dropping, he'll get you about 30. If not, he'll get you about 5. So just be careful. He'll get the minutes, right? 22 to 27 minutes, depending on if the game's close or not. I don't know if he closes. I think he does. I'm pretty sure he does close the game out too. So just a GPP play for me. And let's see what else we got. I mean, if Quickly ends up sliding in the rotation tomorrow and the start for New York at 3-4, I think he's a damn near, I wouldn't say lock, but a really good play if he starts. Only if he starts. Let's see. Who else? Am I missing anybody else? Like I said, Cade Cunningham's questionable. If he plays, I'm not playing him. I don't play Cade Cunningham. I don't like throwing money away. Let's see. I sound kind of bitter tonight, guys. I apologize. I had a good day today. You know what? Smoking Joe Frazier, my German Shepherd, he graduated puppy school today. So exciting day for him. Very nice, Smoking Joe. He's 6 months old. He's 90 pounds. I can't have him on the show yet. He'll knock down the camera, the lighting, this green screen behind me will be gone. So just be patient. Smoking Joe, I will probably have him on my UFC videos. Him and I will pick out fighters, and maybe if it's a dog or pass, maybe he'll bark or something. We'll do something cool. But yeah, shout out to Smoking Joe Frazier, my German Shepherd. Just turned 6 months old, graduated from puppy school. If you go check out my Instagram, I posted it on there. Let's see. Let's go to shooting guard. Gary Trent at 6'5" is always in play for me, man. 31, 38, 25 in his last three. I just fear the blowout. I really do, but Gary Trent can get you there, man. He gets you a 40 burger at 6'5". He can definitely do it. So I don't mind that play. There's just a lot of ugliness going on here. Brandon Ingram's 9.2. I mean, with CJ entering the rotation, it's going to take production away from him. So I'm going to take the wait and see approach with this New Orleans team for now. For now. And then with Klay Thompson back, Jordan Poole's going to go back to the bench. He had a decent night tonight. Bridges at 6'1", I think is a little overpriced. I'm going to pass there. Evan Fournier at 5'9" looks pretty damn good, though. 42, 28, 27. I told you guys, he's looking like his old self, man. And with no RJ Barrett, I would think Evan Fournier would pick up more production, too. So 5.9K, night before look, sure. Let's see. Diallo too, man. 4.8K. If Cade Cunningham is out, Diallo's fine. Just hope he gets you a 30. He does have huge upside, man. He got a 43 3 games ago. Memphis should blow him out, so maybe he gets a blowout run. You got to look at it that way sometimes, right? Like I said, Eric Gordon's questionable. I don't think he plays. Amir Coffey's been playing like decaf coffee, so I'm going to stand clear of that, man. The rest is just, oh my goodness, it's not pretty, man. I'm trying, you guys. I'm really trying for this video to get some good plays here. All right, so let's go to small forward. So Jimmy Butler at 9'3", sure. The only Pelican I would play, not Pelican, but Heat player I would play. They're playing the Pelicans. He's 9'3", 65 and a 51 in his last two against New Orleans, so that's kind of tempting. I think you get him at really low ownership. I think maybe it stays competitive. Maybe. I'm going to have to look at the spread tomorrow, but this one might pique my interest as just a one-off Jimmy Butler play at 9'3". Sadiq Bey, I mean, if no Cade Cunningham at 6'4", he could be in play. Before that 20, he had a 44 and a 32, so that's not too shabby. So it all depends on if Cade's going to play or not. We got to keep our eyes, ears, and what open? Our legs open. That's right. Kyle Kuzma, 7.4K. Again, blowouts. 26, 23 minutes, blowouts. 17, 23, blowout game. Game stays competitive, man. You guys know he's got 50-point upside, and you probably get him at almost no ownership. No one's going to want to pay 7-4 for him, so I really like the spot. I'll take a shot here that the game stays close, and Kyle Kuzma gets it done. Let's see here. We already went over them. And then where the hell is Klay Thompson at? Let me go to my watch players here. Draft dashboard is tripping, man. Here he is. Why is he all red? He's gonna play tomorrow. What's it say here? Yeah, no, that's today's news. He's 6.5K. He played damn near 30 minutes last game, so maybe he's back to 30 minutes. And if he is at 6'5", I mean that's almost a lock there. So he can easily get a 50. So Klay Thompson, if we get word, hopefully not too early because then everyone's just going to play him. Kind of later in the day, that would be sweet, and then we can just throw him in our lineups. So he's definitely in play. Let's go to power forward and feel the power. So like I said, last slate with Giannis. Against the Lakers, the bright lights, the competitive games, the national televised game, this is when he shows out. He's 12K, my favorite pay up on the slate. Should be a competitive game against Phoenix, man. 82, 56, 53. He even played in a blowout last game. Played 35 minutes. He was warming up for Phoenix, guys. Let me tell you. Last time he played him, he got an 80, 52, 67. So, yeah, I really love Giannis, especially on FanDuel. He's only 11.5 over there. Love that. Pascal Siakam Malikum. His price is coming up, but, I mean, why wouldn't it? Look at all those 50 burgers. 4 out of his last 5 games have been all over 50, and then he had a 46. So, if Houston can miraculously keep this game close, I do like Siakam at 9.8K. Julius Randle at 9.1. No RJ Barrett. That's more production for him too. It's just I'm afraid of the blowout. But he's playing big minutes, man. 34, 37, 41 in his last 3. And against the Warriors, great history. You want to talk about a great history against a certain team? 50, 51, 54, and a 50. So I'm digging Julius Randle at 9.1K. Even in a blowout, maybe he gets 35 minutes. So I might just chalk him in at low ownership. Ever since I took down, man, I'm looking at everything this season differently. Ownership for me is the key. These guys got to be low owned. You got Jay Crowder at only 4.4K. Great play right here. Great value play. He's $800 more on FanDuel. You got a 30 and a 35 since coming back. So, yeah, I like him against Milwaukee. Last time against him, he got a 43, 26, and then a 42. Jay Crowder, love this guy. Get him in there. Absolutely, man. Jackson Hayes probably goes back to the bench role at 5'6", with CJ entering the rotation. So, not very playable. We got Dorian Finney-Smith at 5K, but his minutes went down to 30. I think it was a blowout, though, but normally he plays about 40 minutes. He's a dart throw at 5K, sure. Alperen Sengun, 4.8K. He's been starting for Houston alongside Christian Wood, so that's good. And also, he'll play if it's a blowout, he'll play. So I do like that at 4.8K. One of my favorite also value plays of the slate. Again, if it blows out, he'll probably still be in the game. We'll close it out. Blake Griffin. So we got to keep our eyes on this Claxton news. If Claxton's out again, you could go to Blake Griffin. He's just all over the place, but for 4.4K, I mean, who gives a shit? James Johnson, play at your own risk at 4.2. I mean, these Brooklyn guys, I'm just not going to play that game. Oh, my goodness. This slate, right? Cam Reddish could enter the rotation at 3.6 finally, right? He has not been good. He has not been good with New York. 14, 15 minutes, only 10 and 3 fantasy. 13 fantasy points in 2 games is not good. But he's only 3.6, so if he gets a start tomorrow, I'll throw him in. See what happens one time. And then again, if these bigs are all out for New York, Taj Gibson at 3.3's decent, not too bad. Played 26 minutes, he gets a 25 again. We'll take it. And let's look at Centaurs. Not Centaurs, but Centaurs. All right, so let's see. Let's take a look. Bam is 9K. Not interested. Christian Wood for 8K. Not interested. It's a bad matchup. Valanciunas has been awful. Bobby Portis kind of piquing my interest. He's still in the 6K range. Why not? Against Phoenix, 39, 45, 51 in his last 3. He's still been pretty hot. Deandre Ayton at 6'6". He fouled out last game. But his minutes went up, so that's good. That's promising, but he fouled out. He's got 50-point upside. So for 6.6K, hopefully in a close matchup, I do like the spot. Isaiah Stewart, 5.4K. He's been getting 30 minutes a game, finally. 26, 29, and a 38 in his last 3. So I do like that. I like him better if Cade's out because he's definitely benefiting somehow. So Isaiah Stewart would be in play. JaVale McGee at 4.2, 39, 32, 28 in his last 3. Comes off the bench. I got a bad feeling about this game, though. Would the streak be over? It could be, man. But for 4.2, you might want to fuck around and find out because, I mean, on a slate night before, I'm not seeing any value. This could change tomorrow. But I'm not going to rush to get McGee in because that floor game's coming. The floor game is definitely coming. Hartstein, I don't trust. I mean, he got 27 minutes last game, got a 40 burger, but is he going to do that again? I don't know. Mitchell Robinson, if he plays at 5'6", yeah, I like him. He had a career game, 58 DraftKings points last game. So yeah, if he plays, I like him, but we'll see if he plays, right? Great analysis there, Skywalker, I know. And that's about it. And look who's joined just in time. Who's this guy? This is Schroeder Skywalker, guys, the star of the show. Hi, guys. How you doing? I had to come say hi to my peeps. So what's going on, man? We were talking about last video that you're going to open up a dojo and call it Schroeder Fang. How's that coming? Well, it's coming along. You know, I'm still working out designs and where I'm going to put the dojo and all that stuff. You better save a gi for me because I will definitely join Schroeder Fang dojo. Yeah, well, it's coming, so I'm going to get you one. All right, just make sure it fits me. And I'm about, oh shit, these days, probably about a 34 waist. Is that cool? Yeah, man. I'll hook it up. I'm Schroeder. I got the hookup. All right, Schroeder. Well, good to hear from you here. Good to hear for your updates. Who's your smash play of the day? Who do you think's going to break the slate tomorrow? Obviously, it's going to be Giannis. Duh. Well, yeah, we know that. Guys, we have fun. All right, this is the Skywalker show where we have fun. We have cats, dogs, lions, tigers, bears. You never know. And when have you ever seen such a chill cat? Look at this guy. He loves the camera, looking right at him. Look at him. He's looking right at you. Schroeder, God bless you. I love you, kid. You're my best friend. Oh, you're getting a little belly on you, huh? Too many salmon treats. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. Again, come join the family, dfsclub.com. Just don't forget to click on my logo. That way I get credit for crying out loud. I'm not getting no credit lately. Yeah, let me throw my pity party. And then how many times am I going to say Draft dashboard $1 for 30 freaking days. Schroeder, you feeling strong? I'm always feeling strong. Don't ask me that question. Last time I whooped your ass. I know. He did. Schroeder did beat my ass last time. You got lucky, though. You got lucky. We want to send him out, Schroeder? Yeah, let's send him out. All right, guys. Thank you. I love you. God bless you. Let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's Live Before Lock video. Subscribe.